Episode of Crypto Boost. I'm your host, Kurt Bauer. Just a reminder, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. If you're going to buy cryptocurrency, make sure you do your own research. These are merely my suggestions based on my own research. So today we're going to be talking about Ethos, one of my favorite coins out there, one of the highest potential coins that solves many challenges and pain points that many of us cryptocurrency investors face. So I'll go ahead and review the coin and see where we're sitting at today. It's definitely jumped up since I've bought it. So we can see here we're sitting at about $4.50, 350 million in market cap, which again, it used to be huge, but that's not that big for some of these top coins these days. You have Ripple at $100 billion, so this is not terrible market cap. Total supply actually is pretty good in my opinion. So you have just over 200 million coins. I think that's pretty reasonable, and 75 million circulating or so. Just looking quickly at the markets, this is not on a ton of markets yet, so it hasn't hit U.S. markets, just on Binance, Ether Delta, Coin Exchange. So some, other than Binance, some smaller exchanges, still a good opportunity to get in there and buy before this thing really blows up. So good opportunity to kind of get in there, in my opinion. So as we begin to review this coin, I'm going to use my tracker here. This got one of the highest grades out of the coins I've reviewed. I've reviewed a lot more than these two, but just showing two here. So is there a working prototype? Yeah, the wallet's coming out here really soon. This used to be a company called Bitcoins, and they just rebranded to Ethos about a month and a half ago, and this is really much cleaner design, really great rebranding, and the product is beginning to look really awesome. So this is definitely have a working prototype. Let me get into the product a little bit itself. So Ethos is a universal wallet. So essentially, how we buy coins today is, you're import your coins to Kraken or Gemini or Coinbase, and essentially you're going out to these different exchanges and buying all these different coins, Ether Delta, Binance, KuCoin, wherever you get your coins, and then you're sending them to a wallet. This is all in one, so this is a universal wallet for all digital currencies, or at least a lot of them. You don't have to keep track of multiple wallets and all these private keys. I know my keys are written down, kind of stored away. So this is providing security, convenience, and really what this means is crypto for the masses. So your non-technical person can go out, get this wallet on their phone, and buy a bunch of different cryptos. So if you really think about the scale and scope of that and what that will do for the markets, the coins that are lower down, harder to get, not on Coinbase, this really opens up crypto to the masses, which is absolutely huge for a lot of these coins, the big coins and the smaller coins. So again, here you can say universal wallet, the key management. It's going to be mobile, so that's great. You don't have to go on your computer. There's a diversification feature here, so you can spread it out across currencies, which is really nice. So there's going to be baskets. Almost think of like a mutual fund, in my opinion, which is really cool. You get to spread your risk around, not just bet on one coin. And also there's going to be a community element as well. So ratings, reviews. I think this is going to be really powerful. This is really what I liked, and you can tell how much different this wallet is than others. So you can see right here, Ethos compared to UberPay, Mist, Exodus, Coinbase. This is a really good one, but Ethos is essentially combining the great features and security of a hardware wallet like a Ledger Nano S, which is what I have, and an online wallet and exchange like Coinbase, and combining them together. So you're able to do all this cold storage, manage all your keys, buy all your ERC20 tokens on a really nice, slick, easy to use mobile app. So this is really going to open the market and attract a whole new wave of investors into this market. You can see here they've gotten a lot of nice press, and really they don't see themselves as just a wallet. They're a bridge between traditional investors and crypto, which is really revolutionary. The other really nice thing I saw down here is it takes care of all your tax reports. So, this is, if you're on a lot of different exchanges, that's going to be hard with taxes and pulling all those reports for trades. You're going to have a performance dashboard, which is nice. So, I think it's a Blockfolio 2.0. Your coin baskets and predictions, ratings, and reviews. So it's really going to be all in one. You can do everything from this app. So I really like what they're doing here. The biggest reason for me investing in this, and the idea is obviously huge, clean interface, clean website, just really clear idea. But I think the biggest reason for any investment is I like to bet on the horse. And this team is top notch. So you have Shingo here, and he looks a bit young, but as you go into this, he's an impressive guy. 19 years old, co-founder of Jobs University, an online school with over 20,000 students. Went to Brown University, so pretty impressive background for such a young guy. But this is the main reason I invested. This guy is Stephen Corliss. So as you dig into his bio a little, you see it's heavy finance, but really this is the top of the line when it comes to these employees. So as you go down through his LinkedIn, this is where I started to really take notice. So he was a co-founder of Coinify, which is pretty interesting. So he's been in the crypto space, but he was a COO of BlackRock, huge investment company and financial company in New York, COO of iShares, head of global treasury and investments at State Street, so major financial company, mutual fund company. Wow, director at UBS, VP, and CAO at Bank of America Merrill Lynch. So really impressive track record, and was a C-suite executive on Wall Street with major financial companies for well over a decade. So really impressive team member here. Tim Simmons is another really interesting find here. So he was a lead software architect at Citrix, so huge company, $13 billion software company. So very strong engineering leader, which is what you would look for in a technical project like this. So really top-notch team, one of the best teams I've seen, in my opinion. Talked about the prototype, the team, also strong advisors. The idea, again, is huge. They have a really strong community as well. Shout out to Supo Man and his group, big follower there, and he's a big fan of this. He used to be Bitcoin, so he had BQX all over in his cat's glasses and his pictures. So really big fan of him, and you know, he was kind of my inspiration to start doing this. So this is his top coin, and this is a big coin for me as well. So community, I'm going to change to huge here, because that is a big part of it. The other thing too is this is more of a platform play, right? So not just betting on an individual coin, but a utility